Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Virgo placement that you want to check in on, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Maybe you want to check on the astrological natal house that is in Virgo. Whatever it is, you're welcome here, as are the cross watchers. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get right on into your reading. Now Virgo, please keep in mind, if you are seeing this message after the third week of July 2022, that is okay. It just means the reading was meant to be heard at a later time for you. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? Okay, we have creativity. Leo also got this. I don't know what is going on with this deck, but it will pop out the same cards for other signs that I've done repeatedly. So I don't know, maybe you have some strong Leo in your chart. I don't know, but this is very weird. I do shuffle the deck in between readings, so I'm not sure why that keeps happening. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have determination. Okay. So interesting. We both have circles with rays coming out, shining outward. I like that. So this feels internal. Not only internal creatively, I mean internally in terms of strength, peace, joy even. All right, let's get into the tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? All right, let's take a look. We have the Nine of Swords. The Strength card, I knew that was coming. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups reversed, and the Star reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, some of you guys do have some strong Leo placements. I would definitely check out the Leo reading if you feel called to do so. I know last week's reading, it was like someone was coming in to help you, and I think even the week before that, or in the readings before that, you guys have been really going through it. I remember isolation came up for you guys last month. It's just a lot of things that you've been going through, and it feels like you have been riding the struggle bus for a while. But I'm getting the feeling that that's not going to be for long. Okay, let's take a look at what's underneath the Star in reverse. We have the Lovers, Four of Swords reversed, and Temperance. A lot of major arcana. Okay. A lot of you may be a lot of you may be losing some sleep over a decision you have to make coming up pretty soon. Spirit's just saying kind of make the most best and balanced decision you possibly can. I also just heard don't work from a place of fear, or don't make a decision based on fear. Okay, really take that time to pause and meditate. With the Four of Swords in reverse, that means you're not taking the time to really pause and give yourself a moment to breathe and actually think things through. It just feels like you want to jump in and just make things happen. With this Temperance card, it's like the urgency is here with the Lovers, and then the Temperance is getting right into the action and creating some sort of solution. But Spirit is saying, okay, you may not be seeing things 100% clearly. You may be also acting from a place of fear or a place of lack. Okay, when the Star is in reverse, it tells me that there is a sense of hope that has been lost in a situation, and so that's where I'm getting the fear from. Okay, hopefully for those of you that resonates with, that will be helpful. But let's take a look at the rest of these cards. Do see a little bit of mental stress, anguish for you here with this Nine of Swords. Oh man, it's like everything's good right here, and a little rough here on the ends. A lot of you could have had some mental or creative blockages recently when it comes to work, especially if you're in the creative fields. Okay, take what resonates. I'm seeing artists, graphic designers particularly. Doesn't have to be just those two jobs, obviously, it could be anything. I just feel like for a lot of you, you either have had to take a step back or you need to take a step back for a moment because there's a lot of things flying around in your head at this time. Now, with the Seven of Cups reverse, this doesn't have to be strictly creative related or work related. This could be a combination of things that are happening in your life right now. So maybe it's bills, maybe it's family issues, maybe it's romantic issues, work issues, but it's like it's all multiple parts of your life that is just kind of happening all at the same time. And it makes you feel a little overwhelmed. And I think that's mainly where this creative block is coming from and creating this mental stress for yourself. So I think for you guys, your biggest piece of advice this week is going to be finding that mental internal peace and strength here. Once you're able to find that and cultivate that for yourself this week, you should be right back to the grind and creating what it is that you've been creating or what you love to create, even with a little bit more of a new breakthrough. Yeah. A lot of you guys need to just detox and spend a little time, maybe even alone, okay? But just doing things that make you feel at peace. So whether that's, drawing yourself a bath, going down to the beach, going for a hike, whatever puts you in a space where like you just don't have to think about anything, where you can like turn off your phone, you don't have to answer text messages or phone calls or emails. That is going to be what is going to kind of put you back in center this week. All right, Virgos, that is what I'm seeing for you guys with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now keep in mind that with this deck, these messages could be related to what we've been talking about. They could be completely unrelated. These are just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? Let's take a look. What final messages do you have for my Virgos for the next 7 days? Final messages for my Virgos for the next 7 days. Nothing from this half. Okay, here we go. Excuse me 1 second. Let me see what came on the floor here. All right, let's take a look. So the first card we got was, let me get this hair, Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay, and I like this because the tiger kind of reflects the energy of the lion in the strength card. So doing something risky, taking a chance, could be in terms of doing something really bold that you've never done before when it comes to your creativity. For some of you, again, it's just boldly protecting your peace so that way you can do what it is that you actually need to do to move forward. We also have the kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. I feel like that's the stress. The stress and the worry is coming from these two cards here. Again, it just feels like it's a combination of things. It's not one thing in particular. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It could be multiple things all at once. And maybe kind of getting away and turning off your phone and doing what it is that you need to do to find that peace of mind will help you come up with solutions. Come up with creative solutions to solve all of these problems together all at once. Okay, different messages for different people. We also got the month of December. Okay, so some of you guys could have strong Sagittarius or Capricorn placements. Maybe these are things that you've been dealing with since December. Maybe this is pushing you in a direction that'll kind of come to a head in the coming September. Let's take a look at what's at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, I really have been getting that from you guys over the last few weeks. Honestly, it's like you guys are just can't catch a break. Oof, give my Virgos a break, please. We have the filled chair at the bottom of this half, and it says someone new is entering your life. I feel like you guys got this card last week in your last reading. If you didn't watch that video yet, please go and check it out. But Virgos, that is what I'm seeing for you guys for the next 7 days. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I also have a blog. All that info is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.